I've locked up one 7-year-old, but 8 and 9-year-olds are very common now.
Police show up at an elementary school. They arrest 4 children. They handcuff 2 of them, including one girl who is 8 years old. She's a 3rd grader. Her wrists are so small that the cuffs fall off. What they were accused of doing was standing by while some boys were fighting, not stepping in to stop it. That's not a crime.
Driving without a license, possession of tobacco, being unruly. These are all offenses that you would not get arrested for as an adult.
The most difficult thing about reporting this story was that it was dealing with children, and those records are sealed. These rules of privacy end up protecting adults, but ultimately the buck stopped at the juvenile court judge, Donna Scott Davenport. There were a higher representation of minority children, and our reporting showed that it has only been getting more extreme. Most heartbreaking stories that we reported on was the story of Quintarius Frazier, who was placed in solitary confinement a number of times.
They feed me when they want to. They open the flap, feed me, and close it. Then I feel like an animal. I feel like a dog.
He talks to himself. He has trouble focusing. He just needs constant stimulation now. That is because of the way that this county treated them.
I've been litigating this for years, and nobody really cared about it until Maribel and Ken's story blew the lid off the entire case.
Ken is a legend in this industry. He's been covering criminal justice for decades.
Maribel comes mostly from a radio background, and I come mostly from a print background. And we were really able to take the best of each of our experiences and combine them.
It was a night and day kind of difference after the story. The judge who was primarily responsible for overseeing this system is no longer in power.
Judge Davenport originally sought re-election until announcing her retirement Tuesday afternoon.
We had 11 members of Congress who wrote a letter to the U.S. Attorney General, and you had the governor who was asking for a judicial investigation.
You want to see your work change things, change policy. I still feel like there's more work to be done. There haven't been consequences for everyone who's responsible.